Hey everyone, it's Jessica. I wanted to come on here today and do a review and demo of the Origins CC foundation. I went into Origins the other day to repurchase my Stay Tuned foundation, and when the lady at the counter was telling me about the CC cream, I went ahead and tried it on at the counter and I really liked it, so I figured I would try it out and let you guys know how I like it. So this CC cream, it's called Smarty Plants, and it has SPF 20. It's supposed to be a skin tone and complexion corrector, which is, I think all the CC creams are targeted as that. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah. So it does have SPF in it, but I haven't had any issues with it photographing yet, you know, as far as it reflecting a bunch of light. So let's go ahead and get into it. So this is what it looks like. It's in this green packaging, probably because it goes along with the Smarty Plants theme, which I think is really cute. It's a really cute name. But this is what it looks like. It has 1.4 fluid ounces, which I think this actually has more fluid ounces than the Stay Tuned foundation, which I thought was interesting because, I don't know, as far as the packaging, I don't have my old Stay Tuned packaging, but as far as the packaging, I thought Stay Tuned would have more, but this one actually has more. So the way I like to apply this is with my fingertips, but first I'm going to go ahead and moisturize my skin because I do have really dry skin, especially now that we're getting into the colder months. So I'm going to use CeraVe Facial Moisturizing Lotion. So I'm just going to get a little bit of this and apply moisturizer all over my face. Okay, I have that on. I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of this Origins Smarty Plants. So I'll show you guys about how much I use. So I take about that much. Let's see if I could get it in the camera. Can you guys see that? That little dollop. Take about that much, and I focus it on the areas where I need most coverage because this is a very, very sheer coverage foundation or CC cream. So where, you know, I would get pink on my cheeks, and then my chin, nose, my forehead. My forehead usually doesn't need a whole lot of foundation. It's mostly my cheeks. So I just start to blend this in. Now, what I found was when I first applied this, I thought this has no coverage at all. It's so sheer, and I didn't think that I was gonna like it as an everyday foundation, but for some reason I feel like it covers more after it's set in for a little bit. Like when I first apply it, I don't see any coverage, but then within, you know, by the time I'm doing concealer and stuff, it seems to still kind of even out my skin tone. So that's what it looks like all on its own. Let me know if you guys can tell a difference. I think it does help even out the skin tone. Like I said, it doesn't cover blemishes, but at least it's doing the job of evening out the skin tone, which is nice. And it looks really natural, and it also has, I think, a nice healthy glow kind of finish to it where it doesn't make my skin look dull. Kind of brightens it up a bit. So I would definitely prefer to wear this than no makeup at all, just because this, I think, is it makes me look a little healthier. So I'm going to take a little bit of this Vichy Derma Blend. I think this is actually a foundation, but I use it as a concealer. Corrective foundation. It's the Vichy Laboratories Derma Blend Cosmetic Corrective, but I like to use it as a concealer because it's so full coverage, and this is in the color 25 Nude. So for this product, a little goes a long way, so I just take a little bit on my finger and then I start to spot treat where I need coverage. So if I have some dark spots from blemishes that are healing, so then I'll go ahead and take a little concealer for my under eyes. This is the MAC Mineralized Concealer in NZ20. take a little bit of this. This also a little bit, this product a little bit goes a long way for this. So, go ahead and rub that in. Okay, so now the eyes are bright, and there's the Origins with the spot treating. So I'll go ahead and stop for a minute so that you all can see what the effect is with just the foundation and concealing. So this is how it looks, and I really try not to powder if I don't need to. Sometimes I'll look a little too shiny in my T-zone area, not because I have oily skin, but just because of the foundation. So I'll take a little bit there, just kind of like that. And then I'll go ahead and finish off the rest of my makeup just so you can see how this foundation looks once my face is complete. So I'll go ahead and take some blush. I haven't even picked one out yet. I'll go ahead and take Pincho Peach by MAC. It's a nice little pinky color. You can see that. Oh, it's getting washed out. There we go. So I'm going to take that on a Real Techniques multitask brush. I like this one for blush. Looks like that. And then so I'm just going to get a little bit. Just add a little bit of color to my face. Alright, so now I have some color. I'll go ahead and do my eyebrows. So I'm letting my eyebrows grow in right now, so they're a little bit crazy. I'm trying to let them grow in a little fuller. But I still like to fill them in a bit, just so that in the center it's not so sparse. So I am using an angled brush. This is from Sonia Kashuk, they sell it at Target. And then I'm using this Anastasia brow palette. It has the Anastasia eyebrow powders in Brunette 1 and Brunette 2. I'm not sure if they still sell this palette, but I do know that you could just get the powders in Brunette 1 and 2. So I like to use the Brunette 1, the lighter color, and just kind of fill in where my eyebrows are sparse. Okay, now the other side. There we go. Easy enough. So I'm going to comb through them real fast, just with a little eyebrow brush, so it's not so harsh. And that's it. That's my whole face done using the Origins Smarty Plants CC Cream or foundation. So I hope this was helpful. Like I said, I think the main things, the takeaway points would be that it is very sheer coverage. So, you know, either if you want to use it just to kind of even out the skin tone, or use it kind of like as a base and then, you know, apply like a light coverage foundation over it. Maybe you'd want to do that just because this has good benefits as far as all the vitamins. Or if you want to use it like I do as a foundation and then just conceal the blemishes, I do really like it. Like I said, I think this is very natural, and with a little bit concealer, I don't mind taking that extra step. So I'm a big fan of this Smarty Plant CC cream. So if you try it out, let me know how you like it, and leave a comment below, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye!